Hi, everybody. It's me, George, here, and it's been a while since I've done a video, but the reason why I'm doing this video is, as you can see here, this is Boost Mobile website, and in here you'll see uh, people who might be interested in getting Boost Mobile coming here on site and online and buying a phone from Boost Mobile and their service. Now, there's a guy I watch. This is Robert, um, who has a website called Aloha uh, Android. He's also Tito. It's his other nickname. Everybody knows him as Tito. And he does a lot of videos talking about prepaid cellular service, specifically Boost Mobile unlock phones and stuff like that. I like his YouTube channel. I've been watching him for the past couple of months, um, and really like what he has to say. He's very fair and honest, and he works for Sprint, the customer service center over in Phoenix, because that's where he lives, in Phoenix, Arizona. And he had a video that was on November 20th, and it said story time: why I dislike some Boost Mobile stores and store dealers. Open discussion channel update. It's that first part. Why I dislike some Boost Mobile in store dealers. Now, I do agree with in the video that he says that there are stores out there that are not company owned, they're agents that don't do a good job. That I've heard stories from other people that they've gone in and they found out they're charging more, for the phone than it is online. And they're right. They're not supposed to do it. That's very shady tactics. But I don't hear as much as I used to, like I did in forums or videos as much, or even people I know who have cellular service from Boost Mobile. But this I've seen also with other agents from other providers. It's not saying that agents or authorized dealers are bad. I've seen bad customer service in company owned stores. Actually, when I was working for Verizon for 5 years, they were stating that the agent stores were providing better customer service than the company owned stores. I've had customers come from company owned stores come to an agent store. I used to work at an agent Verizon, and they got better service through me than they did over at the corporate owned stores. Now, I've seen it the other way around, where it was the customer left the agent to go to corporate, but it's mostly from corporate over to agent, and they got better service because the agent stores have to work twice as hard to make the money than the company owned stores, where an agent only gets probably 10, 15 customers in the door, where a corporate owned stores get about 60. So customer service is key. And I do agree with Tito that it's not right. It made me upset, made me want to leave to go to another provider. It makes all the other stores look bad. So if you have one bad apple, that one bad apple can make the whole group look bad. But it's not always that way. I've worked both corporate owned stores and agent stores, and to be honest, it varies. But I've had better experience working on a agent store than a corporate store because of that, the customer service. That's really key right there. The other thing, he says that there are franchise stores. They're not franchise stores, Tito. I'm just letting you know that, and everybody else. He calls, if you watch the video, he says they're franchise stores. In order to get all the displays and everything, you got to pay them a franchise fee. No, you don't. They're called authorized dealers, agents, or indirects. I left a comment down here explaining that to him. You When you become an agent, You go through a process where they check and verify your history, your credit report, your experience, and they try to see if you're approved. If you are approved, you have to have a certain amount of money. It could take anywhere from 50 to 100 grand to actually open up a store. Actually, it's cheaper to open up a prepaid than a postpaid store. But anyways, that's some other time. So you're investing your money. You have to buy the furniture, the cabinets, the displays, the signage, the fixing the floor and the walls and setting up all the stuff and getting hiring employees and things of that, and buying the phones, buying the accessories, doing things of that nature. That process is money out of your own pocket. You don't pay Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile pays you, the agent. That's how it works. So people need to stop saying franchise, because it's not a franchise fee. I've been in this business for 20 years. I've never heard anybody call them franchisees. So you people out there in YouTube land, you don't know what you're talking about. You've never been in the business. You've never worked as an agent. They're not called franchisees. They're called agents or indirects or dealers. They're not franchise. You don't pay a fee every year. Why would I pay a fee to do a franchise that is not my own business? If it's my store, it's my store. I work, if I own that store, that's going to how it happen. Actually, I'm going to open up a Boost Mobile store. I'm trying to do that right now in the process. And try to get that done. But what I'm trying to say is that part, what he talked about, is not correct. So, last thing, the employees, the way how it's done is vital. That means that not only that they have to make sure the owner is responsible for the training, but also the company itself. Because the owner only could do one thing. If they have a representative that comes to the store and makes sure, hey, do you know about the new promotions? You know about the new features, the new plans, the new phones? They make sure that they're trained correctly, that they get that training. That may not be done through the owner itself, especially if you have multiple stores. That's key. Customer service is very key to the owners themselves. Or if you just have one store and you are the owner, that's different. Of course, you're going to do whatever you can. You're there to make money, but you want to keep the customers. And the only way to keep the customers is to provide that customer service. So if I could provide better customer service than, let's say, a company-owned store or online, or even going to places like Best Buy or Walmart, they're going to come to me because I gave them excellent customer service. Okay? I've had people have had nightmares. They go to Best Buy. You try to go to Best Buy and try to get someone to help you. Are you kidding me? I would never go to Best Buy to buy cell phones. Never. I've heard so many horror stories from other friends who work for other service providers, and they hear the same thing as I did. So, yeah, you might get the phone at cheaper price, and they might have it in stock or have it in special and sale. But here's the thing. Best Buy doesn't care if they lose money on the phones. They want you to be there for one main purpose: to buy computers, to buy TVs, and buy appliances. Because those are the big ticket items that they tempt you to try to buy. So the more stuff that they have there that the people like, the more that they're going to try to make money off of you. And the customer service, they don't care. And Best Buy is not doing good. Walmart's not doing good. Even Amazon, even though it's improving, they still get a lot of complaints on the products that they sell. So having an in-store experience is better because you have a person that will give you that attention. All right, so there's a lot into doing all these things. Being an agent is not easy, folks. It definitely isn't easy. And one last thing also before I leave, pricing on phones. Okay, Boost Mobile. If you go on their website, and I'll give you an example. Let's say the Samsung Galaxy J7 PRX. I mean, you have the S7, which is $449. It's $50 off, which is a great price actually online. But I want to show the Samsung Galaxy J7 PRX. That's a phone that a lot of places are selling and online, from what I've known and heard about. It's $199.99 regular price, and you get a $50 promotional discount. So you buy the phone for $149.99. To be honest, that's a great price for the phone. That you get $50 off, and they'll do free shipping, which is excellent. But if you go to a Boost Mobile store, I wish I can make it. Why isn't it? Well, anyways, right now the Samsung J7 PRX, if you go into the store, it's $159.99 for new lines or upgrades. Okay. But you get a $50 mail rebate, so it comes out to really $110. So it's cheaper if you got it into this. If you went in store, without the rebate, yeah, it's $10 more, but with the rebate, you're getting it cheaper. You know, and I give you another example. Let's get a cheaper one in here. Let's see, I think. What's one that I wanted to show you? There was some in here that it was. Oh, here we go. ZTE Max XL. This is a very popular one. I know Tito likes this phone. Others do like this phone. I know CV Tech, he likes this phone also. It's $129.99 with a $30 promotional discount. You get it for $99.99. For $100 for this phone for the specs, that's excellent. But in store, the ZTE right here, it's for the same price, $99.99. So you get it at the same price. And if you do the port in, it's $49.99. Things like that. You're getting a great deal. Let's see. Let's see. Too, like right here. You get mail-in rebates and stuff like that. Once in a while, I have seen it where in-store is actually cheaper than what's listed online. And there are phones like the HTC Bolt that you could buy in the store, because online, most places you're going to pay $300, where here you could get it for $200 for the HTC Bolt, things of that nature. So either you could get it at the same price online, or you could get it even cheaper in the store, in-store promotions, as well as mail rebates. And mail rebates, you can only do it in store for the mail rebates. If you get it online, you do not qualify for the mail rebate. Just to let you know, the mail rebate is an in-store promotion. All right, so if it's a store that actually sells it more than what the regular price or what that is online, then it's a shady store. Don't go there. Go somewhere else. Go to another Boost Mobile store, or call the store ahead of time and find out. Hey, how much are you pricing the phone for? And stuff like that. If you're buying the phone outright, then you pay the full retail price. But you have to understand they're not going to make much money or money at all sometimes when they buy it because of the cost. So you have to understand that these stores are there to make money. All right. And I've had a person one time that says, I told them, I said, well, we can't sell it less than what it's listed. It was like $400 and he wanted it at 100, and we don't price match this one specific online site. Nobody did, not even Best Buy. And he got upset and he's like, I can't, because if I sold it for that price, we make no money. And the customer told me, well, I don't care. And I said, well, I do, because I don't make money. And I can't believe you actually said that. Do I come into your work and say the same thing? No. So why would you say that to me? I'm here to make money. I'm here to have a business to make money. Why would you say that? I can't believe people will say stuff like that. And, customer's always right. That's bullshit. Anyways, but Tito, he has a great website. Or I should say YouTube channel. I like his YouTube channel. He's very good at what he's at. Quite knowledgeable. I will like to get a chance to talk to him or something, because I could contribute a lot. It'd be nice to get to know him. So let me know what you guys think. Go to his website, his YouTube channel. Give it a try and take a look at the actual video that he did here, because I think it was very frustrating. I don't blame him, but at the same time, he did give information that's not correct. I just needed to say that. That's all. Other than that, I'm not harming bad mouthing him. He's a great guy. I like him. I think he's wrong on this. He's definitely wrong. That's all I have to say. Take care, and I will see you guys on the next video.